Does your league have a website? If so, is it pretty easy to keep it up to date with the content that you want? If not, in today's world, a website is arguably the most important way to interact with and inform the public. League Easy Web, or LEW, L-E-W, is a product of the League of Women Voters of California and offers you a way to build a site in just a few hours and by members without special technical expertise. My name is Carol Watts, and I'm the Webmaster Administrator of League Easy Web, which is now used by 212 leagues in 34 states around the country. I'd like to give you an overview of how you can use this web-based tool to build your website. Show you some examples of what other leagues have done with LEW, the difference between LEW and using more traditional tools, some benefits to your league, and how you can get your free trial without obligation. People working on LEW are very happy with it. Here are some testimonials. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your League Easy website template is wonderful. Its design, very attractive. Its ease of use, fabulous. I was afraid to try it, but found it very user-friendly. You have thought of everything. League Easy Web provided the features and flexibility for everything I needed to do and presented no mysteries or anomalies. It's a pleasure to work with. What is it like to build a website? If you can browse the internet and feel comfortable filling out web forms, you can build your first website. All you have to do is go to any computer on the internet. You call up the League Easy Web start page, and there you can fill out a registration form, and you will get 11 pre-built pages. You want to review each one of them, modify some of them, approve each of them that you would like. That's it. You have built your first website. If you like it, let us know and we will help you publish it. League Easy Web takes care of the look of the site. You need to only think about the content. All LEW sites have the same look, which tells visitors that we are all part of the same organization. And that look is similar to that of our national site, lwv.org. If they change their look, then we will change too. And all such changes are done with no work on your part. For example, last year we used the 90th anniversary logo instead of the regular one, and it was just done by magic as far as all of our LEW masters were concerned. You control all the content. There is no limit on the number of pages that you can have, and I will show you some examples of pages coming up. And again, LEW was built so that league members, not computer specialists, can create and update pages. This is the home page of a sample LEW site. The look of the top and the left column are standard for everyone, but the content is yours. The words that are on this page are under your control. Most of the content comes from the values you fill into forms. The list of main sections on your site is in the left-hand column. LEW manages that for you, but you choose the words. The center part of the page, the flag back to areas, is intended for you to highlight what you really want people to find. If there is an upcoming election, you certainly want to highlight that. But if there is not, you don't need to put it in the center of the page. People could still find the information about any past elections from clicking on the word elections in the left-hand column. Now let's look at some examples of pages that leagues have built so you can see the capability of LEW. The Orange-Durham Chatham League in North Carolina has a complete guide to elected officials on LEW pages. This is the menu page. Just click on one of the offices and the next page shows office holders and contact information. Other leagues publish a PDF version of their Facts for Voters brochure. LWV Missouri has created an online store. Buy items with PayPal. Other leagues use PayPal to collect dues from new and existing members or to acquire donations from members and the public. If you have lots of photos and would like to have a photo gallery, you might do something similar to what the Los Angeles League has done. They are using a web service to display a slideshow of photos from various league events. The name of your website is important. You can use a web address provided by Lou, that's the name that ends in lwvnet.org, or you can buy your own domain name, like lwv, your league name.org. We recommend that you buy your own. It is much better because you want it to be easy to say and for others to understand. You will use it on your business cards, letterheads, public service announcements, newspaper articles, and so forth. You would buy this name from one of many domain name registration companies just before you are ready to go live with your public web address. If you already have a website name, you can use it for your Lou site. Here is the comparison of using Lou to build a league site and using a traditional web building process, which we're calling do-it-yourself. With a do-it-yourself site, you should have a web designer to lay out the look of the pages and design and code the navigation. Special web software like Dreamweaver will be used, and knowledge of HTML is essential. The ability to troubleshoot problems is needed. With League Easy Web, you need no web software. You use your browser to enter content, and multiple people can update the pages assigned to them. If you don't have a website now, you can easily create your online presence. Young people especially expect to find their information on the web. Be there for them. With Lou, you focus on content and need not think much about technology. It's easy to transfer main web responsibility to another person. Or you may consider sharing the ability to update pages. Ask the person responsible for an area to create and maintain those pages. For example, your voter service person could update the election and voter registration pages. Your action chair can keep the action pages updated. Your voter editor can update the calendar. If you have a website now, but are having trouble keeping it up to date, consider using Lou. Over 43% of all leagues using Lou today used to have their own website. In April 2011, there are 212 leagues in 34 states, including DC, using League Easy Web. Lou has a very low price for its function and its ease of use. You also get excellent support when you have questions. Today, there are 11 predefined pages that you can usually modify but don't have to build. There are 5 pages in the category About the League, a Contact Us page, 2 pages for about joining the league, another for donating to the league, and also an elections page and the home page. Special functions are available for a calendar. Lou will keep the events ordered for you, and you can easily copy and move events from one calendar to another. A special template is provided to easily create one or more frequently asked questions pages. Many people using the web look for a FAQ page to learn more about an organization and its projects. You get an unlimited number of email forwarding addresses like president@lwvyourleague.org. Lou manages the table of contents of the pages you choose to have on your site. It's important for each league to plan the organization of the content of its site. Lou provides a report of how many times each of your pages was accessed and which websites linked to your pages, plus more statistics. And you can build a complete separate website for your members. For example, leagues can put their bylaws, procedures, internal calendars on those pages. The look of all Lou's sites is similar in color and some images to the current lwv.org website. We plan to always have a similar appearance to our national website. Want some more information about League Easy Web? Go to lwvnet.org to find a list of all the leagues that are now using Lou. You can click on their names and see what they've done. There's a paper copy of the registration form. Just fill it out and you can get started quickly. There's also a very important section, the FAQ, or Frequently Asked Questions section on League Easy Web. It contains a complete description of the function and gives you very good instructions on how to use the product. Or if you have specific questions, don't hesitate to send an email to support@lwvnet.org, and we'll be happy to answer them. Any league gets a completely free trial. Here's how you can get started. Send an email to support@lwvnet.org with your league's official name and state, and you will get an email in return with instructions and a password. Build your first site. Then get board approval. Choose your website name. Send an email to support@lwvnet.org asking to go live, including your chosen name. Then after the site is activated, you will receive an invoice for $300 for the first year, and then $200 each year thereafter. Print an MOU, sign it, and send it along with your check to LWV California. That's it. If this is your first site, you've joined the online world. Thanks for listening, and don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions.